since you already did Joseph, you know, fuck, Kirby, I swear to God. Alright. I'm sure. Hey everybody, welcome back to episode of Those Guys Game with your host, actually my boy, Go! What up, man?
What up, man?
So we saw the third date with Joseph.
Yeah.
So I better show this last date with Craig real quick.
Craig. It took some time before our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. Oh, going camping. Y'all, I stay so busy with work and kids, but it's good to know that we'll be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature.
Always these isolated places with these dudes, dude.
Yeah, because how else are you going to dad bang?
Dad bang? Is that what's called with dads bang?
Yeah.
I thought it's called sex.
Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. Oh, you're getting healthy. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am.
Hey, Manda Panda.
Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage door to get it to finally zip.
Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? This seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all of my camera equipment, lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Flash. Are you even going to have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series of national monuments. Is a series over there? Ooh, what's the series about? National monuments. It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. That's pretty cool. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm going to be in the woods out there in nature, you know. Roughing it, just me and Mother Nature. The old Madre de trees. Are you going to be all right out on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to have a signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who you just got voted off of International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs.
Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it to next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big old hug.
Relax, Dad. Try. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I got to share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. And you'll do that. Oh, well. All right. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine, promise. That's very... Apparently you have to tell people that, because the band, Jackson band, JSU band, half the band got kicked out because they stole a bunch of crap from a hotel room.
Oh, really?
And the band director got fired for it.
The band director got fired for it? Wow.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
So that happened to Southern Heritage Classic this year?
Yeah. The band was really small. Like, it was way smaller than TSU's band. And we was like, what happened? And they told us what happened.
I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car.
Damn.
He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take
it from me. Where's River? Which one? Which gentleman? I almost had a case of the vapors there. I knew it! It's you.
Never fear! These muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places.
Oh. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy.
I guess I can't argue with that. Everything's good with Amanda?
Yep. On her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring?
Already a smash this for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on.
Is River also hers too?
I don't know. I guess so. I'll load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car when we get in. Wait, this is the same as your car. Oh no!
What's wrong?
I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back.
What? Are you worried about that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? I know, right?
No, it's just
Just try to relax, man. Let the juice float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pumpy good vibes. Margaritaville. So wait. Oh, sorry, wrong dad.
Craig takes a deep breath.
Do we have anything to listen to?
All I had in my place is serious CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. You want to listen to those?
No.
I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs.
Oh, yeah. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star takes me back.
Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it.
DJ Cake Stands Mega Mix Volume 1. I
made it just for the trip.
Oh, hell
I think
yeah.
you'll like it.
Pop that CD in, baby.
I pop the CD into the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough, we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway.
This song was Carl's favorite.
Carl, the third roommate.
You brought that dog home in one night, and I couldn't pry you two apart.
So we spent the entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark.
Yes, I remember this story.
yeah, we've said it a lot.
And then we had a room inspection. It's too much past.
That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything.
And Carl was just under a blanket.
Bless that pup's courage under fire.
Man, we did some dumb things back in college.
The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer.
He looks like...
It feels good to be back out here. What are you laughing at?
Because, I gotta tell you, because he...
Unimaginary.
Because it looks like... You know what I'm talking about. Before we started recording.
Oh, yeah.
Real good. Because he said, the tunes, like, whatever tone our voices build out in.
Right. Oh, yeah.
See, because it looks
we
like
park our car at the entrance to a trail. Oh, my, it does. He does. Okay. And load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen.
Oh, Lord.
Craig looks intently at his phone.
Everything all right?
Yep. Just had to fire off one last work email.
What's he work?
Craig pockets the phone. Remember, he has his own, he sells sporting equipment and stuff.
He pockets the phone right on his arm. Good job.
Yeah, and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know we would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all those murder sprints.
Yeah.
I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps.
Everything okay back there? Love how coyotes chirp, Coyotes chirp a lot.
There's no reception out here?
Oh, yeah. Being out in the middle of nowhere, we'll do that.
I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? You trained for this?
It's one of those.
Or reception is the last of our worries?
I don't know. I kind of like the first and third one kind of rude to me. Like, there won't be, Well,
I mean, in this one, reception is the least of our worries. He talks about bears and spiders.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 or 3 then.
It's either 2. You pick, man. This is your date.
Why would you train for this? Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted to, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out here like a rocket ship all the way back to my base. See, that was a compliment. You're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. This is our weekend.
We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We can find another campground that gets good cell phone reception.
Craig, seriously, what's wrong?
I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing.
Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away. No matter how old your kids are, you're just going to remind yourself that they're in good hands.
Craig doesn't say a thing. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder.
Hoorah! Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just 2 dads relaxing out in the woods.
Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just 2 dads relaxing out in the woods.
We're going to have some fun this weekend. Oh, yeah.
Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there.
We're going to have some fun, all right.
Can't believe you still have this tent.
Found it in my attic. Already checked it for holes. It's seen better days for sure, but I think we'll be able to survive.
I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this.
Oh, goddamn mini
right?
game. Of course we do.
We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one
That's
with
a
their
pretty
eyes
good looking
shut.
tent back there.
Yeah.
I would put this up against a storm. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for tonight. And then storm says out.
We set out a couple chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go!
Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land.
Verily. And look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit
You
on.
sound like Bill and Ted's Ocean's Vid. Verily! So what's next on the Camp Transvagana docket? Transvagana.
Well, now that we have our shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way, but I'm sure we can hike to.
Let's get hiking.
Craig and I ventured into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife.
We amble.
Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude! Does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over where he's pointing. Oh my god. It
Is that a
does.
capybara? Oh. That tree looks like a butt.
I can't get over how detailed
Somebody
it
carved a
is.
butt into the tree. Can't get over
I
it.
examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back temples.
Damn! I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better.
Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now, too.
Let us analyze this tree further. It'll let our
Craig and I share a huge belly laugh for our awful jokes.
Brokeback camping. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad.
We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out! There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running.
Oh, wow. This is very beautiful.
Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing, surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall, spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place.
Agape.
We go to investigate.
Agape. The old waterfall.
It's gorgeous!
Nature is so rad.
Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is.
Bend over. What, who said that?
Think we can jump off it like the old days?
Who said that? Ha! This old dad is happy here on dry land.
Looks like you could climb right up over there.
We'd even bring swimming trunks. Oh, no!
What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off.
Damn! Ah!
Oh, God, Craig!
Crack nipples!
Oh, Craig! Wait, why are they egg-shaped?
That's because his muscles are so tight. It's like it's stretching his pec. You know?
Look at Craig's butt.
So then
Don't look at Craig's butt. Look at his butt. Don't look at his butt. It's up to you, man.
I look at his butt. Look at that booty.
I can't help but sniff
That
it.
ass, though.
That is a good butt.
The way you shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen an
Craig
ass
turns around
like
suddenly.
that.
He catches me looking.
Oh.
I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately
do
turn
like
away
glute
blushing.
The way you delivered that. I do like glute workouts.
You coming or what?
I'm coming, all right. Oh, I don't know about this dude.
He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time
Good
I finish
God.
my sentence.
Man,
He realizes I'm
Warp
behind
has
him,
been
he turns
crushing
around
ass,
and
man.
rolls his eyes.
Warp is crushing ass.
We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count.
Oh,
No big deal.
Damn. Let's put on the show. Oh, well,
Who needs pants anyway?
yeah, I guess so.
Do you want to put on a show?
Yeah.
You got it, Chief?
Who needs pants anyway?
Okay.
They're society oppressors. Down with pants. Down with the system.
That's the spirit!
Oh.
Take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground,
Every
feeling
time I hear his fucking music, I think boy band 90s.
exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand, getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff into the tiny lake. seems so much higher from this perspective. That butt, though. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college, but I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines watching, hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney.
Man, this could be dangerous.
Craig looks me in the eyes. Oh. Don't think. Just jump.
Jump.
Craig cannonballs off the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what?
Oh, I'm coming, all right.
Don't think. Just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think. Just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle of it, it turns into a really graceful belly flop.
Damn, that's gonna hurt.
I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10, bro. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place.
I'm pretty sure my heart is removed from my stomach at this point. My chest right now, I mean.
I playfully splashed water at Craig. Are you sure about that?
Rip a couple of dads.
I splashed him again.
Splash in water.
You've given me no choice, bro.
Splash.
Craig
Splash
splashed
the
me in the face
water.
with a huge wave of water. You have awakened the beast.
My penis is out.
He launches another wave of water.
Don't you put me in the corner here. Don't you put a wild animal in the corner. Squirt him with the water? Dunk him. I like dunking him. Get my hand around that bar, you know. I mean, I was just dunking him.
I lunged for Craig and managed to get him in an arm lock.
Time for the finishing move.
I summoned all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water.
This is like a great anime.
And I drop him down to the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn, bro. Oh no. Seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water.
Yeah.
I emerged from the water, devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. These arms are cannons. Or these arm cannons are dead launchers.
Dead launchers.
Woo! Craig does a playful flex for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
God, got him. Craig, truce, please. Your muscles.
Craig
so
thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace.
Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Not so scary now, huh?
Race to the top.
We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again?
I think the idea is to not give up. What do you think? I'm just.
No, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, I'm making sure.
With the same energy you had in our youth, we climb back to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop in the water. Whew! Man, this is fun. Got one more in you?
I live for danger.
It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall. We both do our best running jumps into the water below. Whew! Whew! Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark.
You think we should keep going? Or you...
I don't know.
I think
one more.
Because I think it's like if you push him past what he expects, you know, like now he's like, oh, he's impressing me because he's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, you sure?
It's my time to jump.
I scrub the rocks once more and do another classic cannonball. Wow, this is so fun.
Yeah.
Getting kind of cold. Want to head back to the camp now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh. We should probably head back. Put our clothes back on, notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil.
Damn. Nice.
You ready for a feast?
Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling to the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor, concoctor. Let me cook for you. Conductor?
Absolutely not.
Conductor?
Cooking's the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember his entire sophomore year diet consisting of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved,
Oh!
and have trouble believing the thing he just said.
At least let me start the fire.
Sure, let me just grab my matches.
Fire.
Craig reaches into his backpack.
Oh.
Rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. No, I packed it.
Uh-oh.
Craig checks another bag and still can't find it.
Uh-oh.
My stomach grumbles. Now I'm actually more aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
God, I'm stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, we did. We're all gonna die. We're gonna freeze to death. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I got some wood right here.
I just see the trees around us.
Hey, I got some wood right here.
There's no shortage of that.
And some tinder.
We can make that work.
I have to use grinder and shit. And then I think some ancient aliens are supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show.
Crick and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable-looking campfire.
Oh, God. Mini game?
Just add fire, right?
That's the fun part.
The sun is now setting, and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past. I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second.
Any way I can help?
Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen.
You can do it. Never knew a better Craig. Overboard with compliments. No, I think you can do it, so I'll do it. What do you think? I'm asking your opinion.
I was thinking the second one.
Oh, wait.
It was either one or two. It was either one or two for me.
Okay, yeah. I don't think going overboard is the right thing to do. You can do it, yeah. Clear eyes. Full heart. Can't not make that fire. You make that fire, Craig.
That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss on the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going.
Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Hooray for not dying!
Yay!
I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. And I'll handle the dessert. I watch as Craig strokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks.
Stroke that fire.
After all, that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushing ginger over it while basting them both in butter.
Damn.
Wow. I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet on the dry ramen and eating it straight up.
When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Good God.
I grew up, I guess.
Good Lord.
I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks on the paper
mini
plate and
game?
sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. They'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible.
I will eat you.
Craig prepares the side salads first in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese on the freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Oh, that's how I make my potatoes. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay?
I'm in heaven.
That's what I like to hear.
Me dead in heaven? Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
It's so hard not to go back to that.
Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard who arch nemesis microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've got your life together.
Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance over at Craig while he picks his salad. He really grew out of his baby face. There's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is, a sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I better get heavy on me. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down. Hi.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel.
Yeah. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
I have to, for my girls. I volunteer at their school, I cook healthy meals for them, I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them.
And then you work out a lot, so you can't crush anyone who stands in their way.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls.
Oh, okay.
Everything I do is for them. I wouldn't have it any other way.
But it seems like it's bleeding you dry.
If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it.
Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise and...
That's not what I mean. You're too little butter on you're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
What?
You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I know I can provide for my family. I take a step back and look at everything objectively. I know I'm doing right by them, but I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I feel guilty about being out here.
God damn. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh, man. Do I, though, bro?
Not say bro. Hell yeah, bro.
I look at Craig and think about what a good friend, even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive.
He has a watchful
abs.
I mean,
everyone to be the best version of themselves. It makes me want to be a better person.
I like him. I like Craig.
If you could only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, that's you. I got lost in Craig's abs. Oh.
If you can only see yourself the way I see you.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert.
Oh, God. Oh, are you going to use the campfire torch to chop tops of some creme brulee?
What?
Huh? I know little to nothing about cooking.
Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Oh, some s'mores.
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right?
I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows.
Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey center is preserved.
Brutish.
Craig throws a marshmallow at me, and I can't.
Catch it in my
mouth.
Oh.
Pro move.
Oh. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a win disadvantage. Give me a week of practice, and I'll be competitive again.
Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky.
The stars are so much brighter out here.
Yeah. I miss this warp.
Me too.
We stay here until it gets late. Half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent.
It's pretty cool, but it's not very romantic.
Crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag.
You're not going to sleep with him.
Wait! Where's the other sleeping bag? Look around for a second. Oh.
Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here.
No way. Here.
Oh, never mind. Let me shut up.
Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro.
Good night, bro.
I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold.
Bro, back.
Forrest! And without realizing, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over, I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. Open my eyes, find Craig's face only a few inches from my own.
Oh my God.
For once, he looks at peace.
Oh.
His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist.
My God.
I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing.
Damn! I didn't get an option to say no, but okay.
We look at each other again, my heart racing.
Craig.
Hi.
Damn.
Sorry, wait! I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Bro. Me too, bro.
I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest.
Take Warp Manhole to be your lawful wedding husband? I do, bro.
I do, bro. I will forever be known as Craig. Craig Manhole.
This is literally a bromance right here.
Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me.
Oh my God.
I feel so
that's fucking funny.
secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you.
Oh, damn.
I smile.
God.
Tracing lines of his
Why can't I find someone like this?
We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight.
Oh, that was it? Just kissing?
Oh, no.
We didn't sleep with each other, though.
We dadded it. We dad banged.
You daddy bang for real? You sure?
Oh, look at all them daddy points.
Oh, daddy points.
Oh, yeah.
All the daddy
Oh, yeah.
points. Oh, we got an S with Craig.
Performance for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
All right, guys. So, yeah, Kickstand Champion Achievement unlocked. So, all right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Leave us just below for a game you want to play feature your tick. We have the game.
And come back to the next episode for another grand adventure as we go on another date with another dad.
You see the ending? Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.